Unsolved Mysteries, Hinterkaifeck Murders and Dyatlov Pass Incident. In the rural village of Hinterkaifeck, Germany, one of the most chilling and unsolved murder cases in history took place. The Gruber family, consisting of 6 members, lived on a remote farm about 70 miles north of Munich. Days before the murders, strange events began to unfold. Andreas Gruber, the family patriarch, told neighbors about finding mysterious footprints in the snow leading toward the house, but none leading away. The family also reported hearing unsettling noises coming from the attic, but when Andreas investigated, he found nothing unusual. On the night of March 31st, 1922, the entire family, including their maid, was brutally murdered with a mattock, a pickaxe-like tool, inside their home. What's even more horrifying is that the killer stayed in the house for several days after the murders. Neighbors reported seeing smoke from the chimney and noticed that livestock had been fed. The bodies weren't discovered until days later, when neighbors, curious about the family's absence, went to check on them. To this day, the identity of the killer remains unknown. Many believe the murderer had been living in the family's attic for some time before carrying out the grisly killings. The case continues to baffle investigators, with theories ranging from personal vendettas to supernatural influences. In February 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out on an expedition through the Ural Mountains in Russia. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group was supposed to return from their trek after a few days. When they didn't, a search party was dispatched, and what was discovered has since become one of the most terrifying mysteries in modern history. The hiker's tent was found torn open from the inside, with the hikers' belongings left behind as if they had fled in a panic. Many of the bodies were discovered shoeless, wearing only minimal clothing, despite the freezing temperatures. Their causes of death were initially attributed to hypothermia, but some of the victims had sustained fatal injuries that baffled investigators. One hiker had a fractured skull, while another had severe chest trauma comparable to a car crash, yet no external wounds were visible. Even more disturbingly, one woman's tongue and eyes were missing, and some of the bodies had unusual levels of radiation. Several theories have been proposed, ranging from an avalanche to secret Soviet military experiments, but none fully explain the bizarre circumstances of the hikers' deaths. To this day, the true cause of the Dyatlov Pass incident remains a mystery, making it one of the most terrifying and enduring real-life horror stories ever told.